Hey everybody, welcome back to OMGTV, and it's Friday, so you know we got an episode review. But before we get started, if you like Rainbow High, Shadow High, OMG, subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload. And if you know somebody else who likes these things to my channel, to them so that they could do the same. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. Y'all, yeah, this episode had some things in it. I was expecting a little bit more, to be honest. But yeah, okay, let's talk. So, as y'all already know, Phaedra is now a co-host because River got the boot. So yeah, Violet and Phaedra are introducing, the fact that the Rainbow Vision auditions are over. The semifinals is coming up soon, and Phaedra's doing a good job. There's no shade or anything being thrown, so she's just doing her little hosting gig. So she's doing good. But yeah, they cut to Heather, and Heather is at the sisters' ski lodge, and the Sparkle Sisters ski lodge, and you can see on the left side of the screen, you got the K-pop girls, and I was so excited. I'm like, yes, I get to finally see them speak and see them for a minute, but no, it got cut short because the Sparkle Sisters lounge is whack. Like their Wi-Fi is terrible, so it's glitching out and all of that stuff. So kind of a little bit disappointing we didn't get to see the girls, the K-pop girls. So yeah, they were having technical difficulties. So in order to buy some screen time or whatever, they told the audience, here is a message from our sponsors, the Sparkle Sisters Ski Lodge. And so y'all, not the music from back in the day, like the old romantic, or I don't know, like I usually hear those music or like that sound in like the romantic type of scene or whatever. But yeah, they trying to hype that little ski lodge up with the hot chocolate and the picture taking, and you can see the little assistant in the back like getting rolled over by a big snowball. Like they do him so dirty, which is why I think some things is get ready to happen between him. I think he get ready like leave the Devious twins and hook up with the Storm twins. But that's another episode or whatever. Yeah, so then they're like advertising their Wi-Fi, like their Wi-Fi is the best, and Heather can tell you, no, their Wi-Fi sucks. Like you can't even get to hear what Heather has to say. As you can see to the left, like she's got the K-pop group, she's getting ready to try to talk and let everybody see, but because of the Devious Twins and their whack lodge, we can't even see what they got to say. So that kind of, yeah, I was hoping that we were really going to be able to see them and the Rainbow Divas, but unfortunately we didn't get to see either group, and it's kind of sad because the Rainbow Divas been out for a minute and we want to see them on screen. Only person that we've seen is Aisha, and she didn't even get to talk. So we waiting, Rainbow High, like what's going on? Why you hiding the Divas so much? I know they bomb, but like why you keeping them undercover like that? We need to see them. So anyway, y'all, Holly hits him with the fake news comment. Like really the fake news, really. But no, their stuff wasn't working. So now, we get to see that they have more workshops other than the one that Naomi was running. So now we have Mina Floor, and she's running a dance workshop. And let me just say, her character is so adorable. She's so upbeat and so, happy. I really like her character, like a whole lot. So she's in there with Finn and Gabriella and Amaya and Ash and Nicole and River. And yeah, so she's going to teach them how to do some little dances or whatever. So it's really funny to see all of them together, like to see the Shadow High mixed with the Rainbow High. Like this is a group that you really not like wouldn't ordinarily put together, which is kind of funny. Like they used to do that in school. Remember that? Like they would sit you with people that you never really ordinarily talk to or even associate with, and then you're kind of forced to work together. It's kind of funny. I had a little flashback there. So y'all, in this scene, like this is where we get to see Gabriella and Finn confront each other about their little, whatever they had at Pacific Coast when Gabriella went. So yeah, they see each other. And he's like, yeah, it's a lot you don't know about me, and stand with me so we could talk or you could find some stuff out. Now you got to see the twins again. They're walking through the hallway and they're like, man, this sucks so bad. So they're upset. Of course, nothing's going to plan. They wanted to originally host Rainbow Vision, and as I recall, they've hosted it a lot before. So I'm like y'all should have. It should have been time to give it up. Y'all got to get somebody else to turn and shine. Y'all not all that. Like, I mean, I know it's a lot of people that like the twins or whatever, and I don't hate them. I just their characters, like, they're so conceited and so into themselves. It's so crazy. So anyway, like they walking down the hallway and then, they need all of the stuff and they look and then they turn around and look. The assistant is still not there. They like, where is he? And not Holly saying that he's with the Scared of the Daylight twins. Like, not you calling Shadow High Scared of the Daylight. That was shady. That was too funny, though. I had to laugh at that one because, yeah, they do look like they kind of scared of the light on the real. She said, I hope they don't suck his blood. So then you calling them vampires. Mm-mm-mm. Girl, you a mess. So back to the scene where Mina is teaching them to dance. She partners them off, and they don't get to be partners, Gabriella and Finn. So it's it's Ash and Finn, and then it's Nicole and Gabriella, and then it's Amaya and River. And they got some issues that they need to discuss. They had that little breakup situation, and Mina's like, whatever y'all got going on, y'all can handle it with dance. So she just wants them to keep the drama on the dance floor. So she teaches them a little dance and, the typical little dance scenes or whatever. The funny thing is that Nicole, she's not really the dancer. She's more of an athlete. I don't even know if Gabriella dances, but it's funny because Mina, she got the moves, y'all. You see how she's swinging her little hips? Like, she did a good job. She's a great dancer. So Nicole and Gabriella are, kind of struggling a little bit, but they got it. They got it. And so, yeah, you see River and Amaya, and River steps on her feet, and she's like, give my toes a break. Like, you know about breaks. So, she is not feeling that. She is too mad at him. Too mad. So, yeah, and then you got Holly and Laurel again, like, upset because Glitch is the host, and she got her little picture all over the place with Rainbow Vision TV, and they are just hating it so bad, and they want that to be them. So then they go into their little dream sequence where everybody's just begging them. Like, she's like, you don't have to beg. If you want us to be hosts, then we'll do it or whatever. So they go into their song, and they're not really singing, they're not really rapping, they're just like kind of talking. And in their little song dream sequence, like, they are just the cat's meow. Everybody wants to be them. The Devious twins are like scared of them and upset because they're so popular. Everybody likes them. They're just dreaming. Y'all, they even threw their shade at the assistant. Like, oh my goodness, they said we still don't even know his name. And they started a hashtag and said, that's just sad. And the poor assistant, like, I feel sorry for him. But, that's probably why he just jumped ship, because the Devious twins don't appreciate him, don't say thank you, just order him around. And, he loves lights. And so the Storm twins went ahead and they figured that out, I guess. And they're like, you do the lights. And then please. And then he was like, oh, really? Please? So you had to say. And he's all for it. So that's crazy. We got to see how that whole situation develops. Like, maybe it's temporary, maybe it's not. Maybe he ends up leaving this school to go to Shadow High. We shall see. But yeah, they're just delusional in their own world, singing songs, throwing shade, and not them acting like they are that to Tiara's song, the K-pop queen. No, not them doing that. Not them painting mustaches and stuff all over the mirror and acting, they were trying to give it up a little bit. They like, oh, I like, her hair. But of course that didn't last too long. But yeah, do you see Tiara? Like, I cannot wait to see her doll. She's going to be amazing. But yeah, with them and their little click, it's funny. Their little song, I could see people liking that. I don't hate it. It's just they weren't singing or rapping. They were just talking. They were just talking. They mess like they always do. But yeah, Glitch comes in and interrupts that real quick and says, "This is a close set, and I gotta practice." They stormed off. She shut them down real quick, easy. So they do their little dance, with Mina, and she partners them off again and has, the boys with the girls. And then so River and Amaya are still together in the group, and then you can see them kind of like still mad. You see, oh, Amaya's still mad. River wants to talk. And then Nicole, she's a bit nervous to do the dance in front of everybody, but she does the dance with Ash. She was, trying to mouth the words like 1, 2, 1, 2. That was just, her trying to remember the steps. Like, just next time, Nicole, just keep that in your head. And then you had Gabriella and Finn got to do their little dance, and ooh, y'all. They did their little dance and they was grooving together, and ooh, in the middle of class they almost kissed. So back in Pacific Coast, like they had a little thing going on, and yeah, so I wonder, what happened. I wonder if we'll ever see what happened. Like with the Pacific Coast, like we did really get cheated out of them having more episodes with that, like because we really like Pacific Coast. I thought that would have been really cool to see some more episodes of that, so maybe in the future we will. Maybe they got some stuff in store for season 3 that maybe it's still a lot to go, and we get to see some little sneak peeks, especially like what if that's what they're setting up with them two in this little almost kiss right here. Yeah, so then River really wants to talk to Amaya, and she's like, I did all my talking on the dance floor. I don't have nothing to say. And I don't blame her because he was like real mean, and while she was trying to comfort him. So, yeah, that's the end of that episode, y'all. Like I said, I was a little bit expecting to see more, like the divas and stuff. So, hopefully, I mean, we got to wait 2 more weeks. So, hopefully, they'll show up. Yeah. And maybe we'll see some sneak peeks of some of the new series that's coming out, some of the new dolls or whatever. We shall see. So y'all, let me know what you think of this episode. Did you like it? Was it whack? It kind of put me in the same mind frame as an episode previously, not last week, I think like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was kind of bland, kind of bland. I don't know. Why was this so bland? I don't know. But I do love Mina's character. She's so adorable. And, the twin song wasn't bad. They were throwing shade everywhere, which is, typical, right? But yeah, we didn't get to see much. I saw Nicole speak some more, and I thought that was cool. Still just, not enough character building for her like I would like. You really didn't get to hear Ash talk, whatever. But yeah, that's about it for this episode, y'all. Yeah, like I said, let me know what you thought. Don't forget to, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, as it helps support my channel. And don't forget to subscribe, follow me on TikTok, and follow me on Instagram, y'all. And I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful day. And thanks for tuning in with me on OMG TV.